some. And as I said earlier, the undifferentiated cells indicate that there's leukemia. Okay, so then there's acute lymphoblastic leukemia. And so what that is, it affects the lymphoid stem cell line and rapidly progresses with the fact that it's an acute leukemia. And ALL is the most common type of leukemia in children. And so even though it happens mostly in children, older adults can also get it since the rate for disease increases again after the age of 50. And so people within that age of 25 to 50 have the least amount of risk. So when a bone marrow test is done, if there's more than 30% of lymphoid blasts, it will indicate that there is acute lymphoblastic leukemia. And so if a peripheral blood smear is done, there's usually high white blood cell count, or leukocytes. And there's the normal range for white blood cell counts are usually 4,000 to 11,000 cells per microliter. But in the high white blood cell count in ALL, there will be a whole lot more than that. And there's also undifferentiated white blood cells. And so ALL lymphoblasts, which are the leukemic cells, are also able to infiltrate into the lymph nodes, spleen, and liver. All right, who's again? Okay, I'm going to keep doing this, so.
It's the most common leukemia in children.
Good? Yeah. And, yeah, that's true.
Those tests.
Because of the I'm going to move on to acute lymphoblastic leukemia. And, oh wait, no, there's that. Never mind. So these are the cells, right here. These indicate that it is, that it's undifferentiated as well. So it's really important to pay attention to the shape of each cell, or like the general shape of the cell, and also the indication of whether or not it's differentiated. So then it's chronic myelogenous leukemia. And this leukemia, because of the fact that it's a myelogenous leukemia, affects the myeloid stem cell line and progresses slowly. So it takes about 2 to 10 years in clinical, for it to clinically develop. And so it rarely develops in children and usually occurs during or after middle age, which is in this case greater than 40 years. But it can still occur in children. It's not mutually exclusive. Patients are usually asymptomatic, and the reason, or the way that doctors can diagnose chronic myelogenous leukemia, even if the patient is asymptomatic, then, oh, sorry, does everyone know what asymptomatic means? Yes, so no symptoms, so. Is from a CBC test, like a routine physical exam CBC test that tests for hematocrits and whether or not a person is anemic. And later, the patient will present with weight loss, fevers, enlarged spleen, and upper left quadrant pain in the torso. And so, peripheral blood smear, there will be high leukocyte count, and in bone marrow test, hypercellular. Okay, so this is the first time you guys have seen the chronic type of blast. And over here, there is this large borderline. You guys all see that? Okay. Which means that the cells have different stages of maturation. Some cells that are that are stained are more differentiated than the others. And so that's a key component of chronic leukemias, that there are different levels of the cells maturing. And same goes for the other side. Oh, and these are different focus points, so that's why they look small. Right. Oh, can anyone say 1 or 2 facts from chronic myelogenous leukemia?
It's rare in children.
Children, okay. But it can also happen in children too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. which is, again, slow progressing because it's a chronic leukemia, and it's the most common form of leukemia in adults in the United States. Wow, it's not kind of weird. It happens in 30% in all of leukemia, so it's considered the most common in the U.S. It's very rare in children, and over half the people diagnosed with this CLL are 70 plus years old. And so the symptoms that are presented of patients that have CLL is swollen lymph nodes, upper quadrant pain in the torso, and this is caused by the infiltration of malignant cells into the lymph node area. And so in a peripheral blood smear, the lymphocyte count is 5,000, and all the way to a large range of up to several 100,000 cells per microliter, and higher than 11,000 will indicate that there is chronic lymphoblastic leukemia in the patient. And so the bone marrow test will show, if it shows more than 30% of mature lymphocytes, then that will indicate that there is CLL. And so, goes on that. And
was it 1/2? It's 70%.
Alright. So this is a view on the peripheral blood smear of chronic lymphoblastic leukemia cells. And as you can see, there's different types of different levels of the cells maturing. Okay, so now we are going to be doing clinical case studies. So this is a teaching tool, or a learning tool in like med school, pretty much, where doctors or med students are given cases to study of patients, and it'll help them get a diagnostic tool. And so my goal is for you guys to be able to distinguish between the four main types of leukemia, and also diagnose patients based on their medical history, blood tests, and their symptoms. And so you guys will be able to use reference sheets, which are your note-taking guide that I have already and you guys have done, hopefully, and the cell definitions that you guys wrote on, that you guys took notes on, and also these sheets that contain pretty much the information from the slides, or here, can you guys pass this down? And since none of us are doctors, we can always ask a ton of questions because, yeah, there's certain parts of each leukemia that I could have gone over very fast. So go ahead and ask questions and don't be scared to make a guess. Okay, so our first case study we're going to be looking at is, you can read along with me, but it's a 55-year-old woman comes in and complains about fatigue and shortness of breath for a history of 2 months. And when a CBC test is taken 2 weeks ago, it shows a low hematocrit of 25, which will indicate anemia. And so the bone marrow biopsy of the oncologist 6 weeks ago showed myeloid blast levels of over 35%. The peripheral blood smear shows large and abnormal immature leukocyte cells. So, looking at the information that has been given, can you guys maybe deduce from her age what type of leukemia she may have? Her age may be, what do you guys think are the ones, like looking at those, looking at the paper, is there any signs that could lead to a certain type? Sorry, can you speak up? Lymphocytes.